Hi, this is Rick, Vintage Oddball Cards. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Well, a couple things today to talk about. One, I'm going to probably be selling some cards maybe a couple weeks. I'll probably do a video a couple weeks before the National, show off the cards I'm going to sell. And if you're interested, heck, I'll bring them to the National and we can strike a deal. I got some big boy cards I'm selling. Now you're going to ask why. Rick doesn't sell cards. Why? Well, I'm trying to work out a deal with somebody. I'm going to meet at the National for a big boy card. And I need to accumulate some cash in order to pay for this card. So I'm going to sell some cards. So anyway, look forward to that video a little closer to the National. Another thing is recently I mentioned in my last video that I was going to go out for some drinks with, I would call him a lurker, and it's kind of funny to say that, a lurker, but he doesn't make videos, content. And what's crazy is most of the best collections out there, sports card collections, don't make videos, don't make content. They collect, basically by themselves. They don't want to promote what they have. For whatever reason, they're not making content. And this particular person has cards that, man, it was fun to see some of his cards. Unbelievable collection. And just kind of made my night to talk cards and kind of put me in my place, man. Because some of these cards are, well, I'll just say 52 Wagner. I'm 52. T206 Wagner. I'll just mention that one. So, but anyway, that was really fun. Made my night. And that's kind of why I like to go National. Not so much for the cards, it's just talking shop with people. It's going to be so much fun. Now, the reason for this video is I picked up recently one card. It's from a Greg Morris auction. And the card you just never see. He had about 10 different cards from the set. If it was a 50 card set, it's Canadian issue. And the cards were beaters. And when you see the cards, you're going to go, Rick, have you lost your mind? This is probably the most of money I've ever spent for a beater card. And the reason is, man, if it was in decent shape, I wouldn't be able to afford it. It's a Ty Cobb card. PSA is only graded 7 of them. And for a Ty Cobb card, only graded 7 of them is pretty cool. So I own one that's not graded. And I'm going to show you right now. It's a Canadian issue 19... The grading companies will say it's 1922, but I believe that's not the case. And here it is right here. And it's a William W.M. Patterson Limited from Brantford, Canada. And William Peterson, he owned a biscuit candy company in Brantford. Who's the famous player of all time? Greatest hockey player of all time was born in Brantford, Canada. But this was a 50 card set. Now you're going to see in this card, on the card here, has 3 different holes. And all the cards that Greg Morris had, roughly 10 of them, all had the same holes, the same spot on the card. Whether, I'm not sure if it was placed in an album, how it was, have no idea. I emailed the person, the seller from Canada, that had a few of these up for auction, and they had the same exact holes, the 3 holes, the same spot. Now, did he have the same cards, probably from the same collector? But I don't think it was a redemption type thing, but just kind of really interesting to have the 3 holes. And you can see it's in pretty rough shape. The Cobb image, I can't really place it if I've seen it in another card before. Most of the cards in the set are pretty unique when it comes to their photos. You have the Babe Ruth is in the set, and you never see that one come up for auction. Now, it's blank back. And the reason I'm guessing this was 1924 is somebody on Net54 did a little research, and one of the cards in the set was a player named Fuster. And Fuster in 1922 played for Boston. And he was traded in 1924 to Cleveland. January of 24, his card, he's in a Cleveland uniform. So most likely this set is 1924. And another reason why most likely it's 1924 is in 1923 and 24, William Patterson came out with a hockey set. And you imagine that the hockey set would be issued before the baseball set. So most likely 1924. I'm going to get this one in a probably slabbed up by SGC. It's going to definitely be authentic. It's pretty thin and fragile. So I'm just really excited to pick up a rare Ty Cobb card. Hey, thanks for watching. This is Rick, Vintage Oddball Cards. Bye.